Oh, hey. Oh, camera, why do you hate me? It's not even a camera, it's a phone. It's a camera phone. Welcome back to Pteranodon Media's Show and Tell What the Hell. Late 2013. I got my years messed up. I'm a time traveler. 2018. Why am I thinking 13? Because I got a bunch of numbers here. And by numbers, I will explain to you what I got. Now, I found something very interesting the other day, and I just had to share it with you guys. And what you see here is a letter E, right? Well, when I was at the thrift shop, yeah, there's a little thrift shop in close to where I work at, and I occasionally visit it when I'm on lunch, and usually don't find too many things of value or worth. But on this day, I found a big bag for $5 of some very interesting items. A bunch of letters and numbers, right? Okay, well, these aren't ordinary letters and numbers, folks. These are special letters and numbers. So we are going to go by, look, here. I'm going to spoil it for you here. Let's show you. These are robots. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so I wanted to spend the next few minutes going over these. I've only done it with this one here. I've done it with this one. But I haven't actually gone through all of these. And I'd like to experience that with you. Okay? So what's next on the list here? We're going to go one by one. And I don't think I have the entire alphabet, or all the numbers for that matter. But, man, it looks like I got like 20, I don't know. We'll find out. But here it appears to be a letter X. So let's see how we can figure out this. Oh, Mr. X over here. Looks like he just flipped the head. And does a body move? Does that open? No? It just stays like that? Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. There's Mr. X. How you doing? All right. What do we got? Oh, N. What? Or a Z? Is it a Z or an N? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I think we have to base this on where the head of the robot is, and it looks like it's right here. Let's figure it out. This one, it appears that you just pull it out there. Kids, don't try this at home. I am a robot professional. And I would suppose that the legs, since they jet out this way, go like this. So that's Mr. N. Yeah. I'm noticing a pattern here where they all have these little shrimpy, beady eyes. Kind of fun. I like that. Oh, this one's already transformed. I'm not going to... Here is, coincidentally, this one is a Z. Not an N, a Z. And I know this because the head is right here. Again, with the little shrimpy eyes. Yeah. So here's a letter Z. Let's get this guy going. And I think, I wish they came with weapons. I'm going to find weapons to put on them. This guy's already transformed too. But, wait a minute. It's my favorite letter. The letter O. Or it could be my favorite number, the number 0. But it looks like an O to me. And, whoa. Well, hello there. Pulling the arms out. Pull the legs out. Very similar transformation. But it does twist around. So maybe I do have the legs the wrong way. Maybe it's supposed to go this way. I don't know. What do y'all think? Mr. O. This is going to be my new mascot. And, ooh, let's get a number out here. Let's get a number. Number 4. Yeah. This year, we will be celebrating Iron Fist Fest 4. Yeah. Little plug there for my buddy Robert Williams. Now, ooh, this is interesting. Look at that. He's only got one leg. And it looks like he has... Does he have little arms over here? Am I going to break this? Am I going to do what I do to half my Transformers and break it the first time I transform him? Well, it looks like these just kind of pop. I don't know. I think they just come out like that. This is an interesting little guy. He's got the beady eyes, but he's got one solid leg piece. As if he were to be jumping around or something. Okay, here's another one. Oh, wait a minute now. I'm getting confused because I see something in here. Hold on. Is this another O, or is this a 0? I don't know. Let's find out. Does he have the same transformation? He's got... Look at this little face. Looks a little goofier. And he has a different look to him than the other guy. Wow. I like this. I like this. I like it, I love it, and I want more of it. That's real nice of them. They could have just repainted these guys. So one of these guys is a 0, and this guy's going to be an O. So let's put him there with a gang. And this one's already halfway transformed. I'm going to put it back. V. V, 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 V. Or, no, this is a V, yes. There you go. Get the little arms out. And we'll get that. Mr. V. Mr. Venereal Disease. And Mr. Q. There he is. I see you. I know you. Look at that. Isn't this weird? What's going on with this guy? I like Mr. Q. Look at that. He's got a very... Look, they put these little robot ears and a little robot mohawk on him. Yeah, I think Mr. Q's up there. Yeah, we're going to do a top 5 at the end of this. Wait, how many do we got left here? We got like quite a ways to go. So grab yourself, I don't know, grab yourself some popcorn and try to enjoy this. And... Oh, this one was kind of transformed already. Ooh, this one's a little bit different, folks. This one's a little bit different, and I'll explain to you why. And it's making me second guess some of these because this one actually has more steps, and I can't figure out how to turn it back into what he's supposed to be. Put it on camera. Hold on. No, you put it on camera. You always hide the stuff away. Look. Okay. All right. Are we going to behave? This one actually is giving me a hard time here because I'm trying to put it back together. And I thought it was a number for a second, but it is a number. This one is a number 9. So, here's what I was talking about. There is your head, right? And here is the leg. Here are the little arms. And here's what this guy does. You see that? These actually pivot forward. Yeah. So that's what was getting me, getting these back like this and putting that back to where the... I'm not going to transform them all back to what they were before. But, yo, this is my G. What up, G? Mr. G. For the G's and for the hustlers. For the hustlers, now back to the G. Very simple. This one doesn't pivot, though. I like his face, though. Look at that little... me. Oh, gee, a lot of these guys don't have little mouths. This guy has a little bucket mouth right there. This guy's got an overbite. And the rest of them don't really have too many mouths, but Mr. G over here, he's got a little chomper. Hey, it's a J. This is going to be interesting. What is this going to look like? Because compare this to the rest of them. Does this even work? Is this going to work? All right, let's find out. Oh my, look at that. Well, there you go. Hey, I'm Mr. J. This guy looks silly. It's just so stupid looking. Oh! But he's got a lot of detail. And he's got little fists. Yeah. All right, Jay, I'm gonna keep an eye on you, buddy. The stuff I do on my spare time. C. Okay, I can pretty much guess what this one's gonna look like. He's got the standard. The one part of it is legs, the other part of his head. You know, like yeah, he's kind of looks like the other fat bots here. So, but hey, I like that little head decor. He's got like little angles there. So they didn't cheap out and give them all the same heads. They give them all the same eyes, but not the same heads. Ooh, an S. An S. What's the S gonna look like? Still this is freaking Jay over here. All right, this one you flip over. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait, look, this guy's got little arms that, you know, you could... This one looks pretty cohesive. Okay, that's an S. Nothing special, but not bad either. Okay. We are on letter B. B. Be nice to each other. Be excellent to each other. Wait, I got B backwards. Ha ha ha. Hey, look at this guy's face. Does that look like a bee person to you? I don't know. But it looks like he's got a parted hairdo. Like he's a 90s kid. So 90s kid B. What up, B? And, ooh. This guy looks, maybe it's just the color. This is very, damn it. I like his colors. He's got, oh, hold on. This guy was already transformed, so I'm going to put him back to, yeah, I got some M action over here. And, hey, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a nice 80s robot-looking head? Looks a little bit like Robbie or a scuba mask. But Mr. M. Mr. M. Reminds me of this time that they used to have these like Mr. M, Miss Lady E, or whatever, and they had letter people that lived in Lettertown, and there was a traveling salesman that came to my door. He was at my school the day before to promote his books that you had to buy with Mr. M. I remember the Mr. M song. And he came over, and my Aunt Tina answered the door, and he goes, hey, and he looked at me like, hey, I recognize you from the other day, and she goes, we don't want any! Get out! So I never got to get those Mr. M books, but they looked like utter garbage anyway. That's a weird thing. That's your job. You're middle-aged and you go to elementary school selling books about Mr. M. And the other alphabet people. This is an R. And let's find out what the R is going to look like. That is, what is going on with this guy? Again, he's got the little base legs. We'll call them base legs. But wait a minute. There you go. Looks like your typical... It looks like he's got a little hat on, too. Mr. R is wearing a Mr. D hat. Be careful with Mr. R. If you notice, his hands are a little bit different from one another. That's a nice little detail. They didn't have to do that. How nice. And how many more do we have left? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go through this one a little bit faster. Number 2. And hey, if you guys need to go take a number 2, right now would be a good time. That guy's cool. I like this. I like number 2. Whoa! His hands are different. Look, he's yawning. That is a number 2 noise, too. Yeah, look at this guy. Nice little, I like the color scheme. This guy, you can't even tell what he was before. He just looks like a little random robot. And that's why I got these guys. They remind me of those old McDonald's Happy Meal. Here is, I got some interesting looking ones. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. Oh! 9. This is 9. This is 9. I thought we had a 9 earlier. Ah, shit. I'm losing my mind here, folks. It's a 6. It's a 6, sorry. You were right. I'm an idiot. But here is what's interesting I noticed about this guy. Look at this guy. He's got little knobs here. Knobs or levers. Whoa! Mr. Six. Now do his legs go like that? No, it goes like that. Mr. Six! He's got little protruding hands. Also looks like Wheeljack for some reason. Okay. Mr. Infinity. No. 8. Ah, I like that. It's like slowly coming out like, hello? Hello? Is it safe to come out? There you go. Oh. What fun we are having. More fun than the law should allow. 3. 3 times the charm, man. This one's oh, this guy also has little protruding fists. You know, I'm noticing that the numbers are a little bit more unique than the letters. Look at that, guys. He's also got a 90s haircut. Yeah. Like he should come out in a movie about rollerblading. I'm really appreciating 8 over here. D. Look at that guy. Oh, wow. Hey, you could pivot the legs around, and he actually has a very... Or should it be like this? Which one? Take a vote. Let's make a poll. Which side do you like the legs on this guy? But it's also, you know, there's not really... This one has a very, I don't know, cohesive body structure. It looks pretty cool. Looks like a GoBot. And they painted this part right here. They didn't have to do that either. D. And we got, we're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5, folks. Here's an interesting one. This is a letter L. And I think I'm going to like the letter L here because it's also a very strange, silly looking design that we are making here. Not as funny as Mr. J, but he looks a little goofier. Oh, Mr. L! And he's got little hands there. I like, yeah, Mr. L's pretty cool. Looks like he can help you out when you're in a tight spot. P! Ooh, P, what's going on with you, man? It's P and he is yellow. Yellow P. Yellow P, man, what's going on? Do you have to... This guy's got some issues here. This guy, I don't know. Does he look even to you? Doesn't look even to me. Well, he looks even here. There you go. I mean, he makes more sense this way. Because when you put it this way, it looks like he's kind of going that way. But when you flip him around, it looks a little more even Steven. I do like that he's got a yellow top and a red. Looks almost like a weird Picasso duck. Okay, and we're down to the last 3. This one I got to. This, you would think this would be an M, but it's really a W. W. And, of course, he's got another orange-faced character. And, oh. We'll have a look-see at this guy. I like this guy. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like, he's got these big, massive shoulders. Like, I want to put, like, these giant missiles over here or some spikes or something. And have Mr. W devastate the town. W for weapon. Let's move this back. We're getting close to the 20-minute mark here. But we're going to be finishing it off pretty soon, folks. And I'm going to finish it off with 2 very interesting ones here. And then we're going to pick out what our favorites, or at least what my favorites are. Letter T or Mr. Middle Finger, I don't know. Okay. I see what's happening here. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Ah. Does he flip around? It looks like he's supposed to flip around. There you go. Mr. T looks pretty damn tough. Working out them shoulders. Flexing the biceps. I like Mr. T. Mr. T, that sounds very familiar. Look at this guy. I focused and his eyes started looking kind of weird there. Look deep into the eyes of T. All right. Now, it's the moment you have all been waiting for. We're finishing this off, folks, with number 1. And number 1, the top 10 things that you... I'm a YouTube commentator. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Ah! Pull the legs down there. Little arms there. And here we go. This guy's pretty cool. Number 1. Well deserving. Yeah. There you go. All right, folks. Those are the letters and the numbers. I don't know what they're called, but I've seen them around on Amazon. They're most definitely made in China. But, hey, at least we get to enjoy them on this stupid video. So let me pick out my favorite ones here. And then, I'm going to have to say letter E since it was the first one that I tried out. Let's get letter E out here. He's in my top 5. Mr. J. Mr. J, of course, number 1. Man, what else? If I had to pick 2 more dudes in my team, you know what? What was this guy? Mr. M, just because of that headgear. So, I don't know about T. I think it's a toss-up. You know what? What was this guy? What the hell was this one? This was a S, maybe? No, it was a 6. 6, just because of those protruding fists. And it looks like we got our super team right here. We got our dream team. Numbers and letters. And, hey, folks, I appreciate you checking this out. Yeah. Now, if you want some more goofy, wacky, crazy stuff, feel free to let me know. Hey, I'd like to know which one that you all thought was pretty cool. Which one was your favorite letter or number, boys and girls? Yeah, honestly, let me know. I'm curious. These you can get. Oh man, the O is also pretty cool. You can probably get these on eBay or on Amazon. I've seen them floating around, but I've never actually picked them up until I saw them in person. So I would give these a recommendation. They make a very interesting group of figures. And let's get Bumblebee next to it just so you can get an idea of how big they are. This is a Bumblebee. They're about the same size of your typical mini-bot. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, folks, again, if you like this stuff, feel free to subscribe and all that stuff that your kids do. Take care and be merry.